The fourth edition of the New Delhi Review closed with a sharp increase in the number of visitors, arriving with a public attendance of more than 40,000 to confirm the event as a key reference for India and the countries of Asia and the Far East.
The International Exposition of Agriculture and Mechanical Engineering, held December the 3rd to the 5th in New Delhi, EIMA Agrimac, closed with a success beyond all expectations. The 3 days of the event in India revolved around an exhibition of agricultural machinery, equipment and components in pavilions and outside areas allocated to brand names, plus an area for trials in the field with 270 companies taking part, including 33 Italian manufacturers. The number of visitors came to 40,300 for a 26% increase over the previous edition held in December 2013. The results rewarded the organizers, the Federation of the Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, FICCI, and the Italian Agricultural Machinery Manufacturers Federation, Federunacoma, aiming not merely for a market, but for an exposition of technological innovation, business-to-business dealings, primarily for business people and professionals in the sector. The success of the review strengthened Italian-Indian collaboration in the sector of agricultural mechanization, a collaboration which brings together Federunacoma for organization, the Italian trade agency ICE and the Italian Emilia-Romagna region, the stronghold of the nation's agricultural machinery manufacturing districts, with many leading brands names active in trade and production in India. The next appointment for EIMA Agrimac has already been set for New Delhi for December 2017.
A meeting was held during EIMA Agrimac on the certification of machinery in the Asian region under the aegis of the United Nations, with the participation of ENAMA, the Italian Agricultural Mechanization Agency.
For the development of agriculture, greater numbers of machines and equipment are needed, as well as the creation of a system for evaluating their technical characteristics and performance. In the setting of the EIMA Agrimac International Review of Agricultural Mechanization in New Delhi, recently the second meeting of the Asian Network for Testing Agricultural Machines was held. 17 Asian and Pacific nations took part in the assembly under the aegis of the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific, which led to the first trial codes for certification procedures for the participating countries. ENAMA played a leading role in the meeting as part of the advisory panel, along with OECD, UNIDO and FAO, the UN Food and Agriculture Organization, and was given the task of acting as the technical reference unit for all the activities of the Asian network. Through ENAMA, of which Federunacoma is a member, Italy has gone to work on the certification system for 17 Asian countries, beginning in the setting of EIMA Agrimac.
The Italian manufacturers of agricultural machinery and equipment, represented by Federunacoma, closed their experience at the Milan Universal Exposition with a strongly positive balance sheet.
The great success of the Expo 2015 event extended to the agricultural mechanization sector, represented at the Universal Exposition by Federunacoma. The Federation took part in the Universal Exposition with displays and events. The multimedia area dedicated to agricultural mechanical engineering, located in the Federalimentare Cibus e Italia, Food is Italy, exhibition space, drew more than 300,000 visitors to the show and brought to center stage the importance of the sector and the experience of individual industries. Federunacoma's official participation in the display of Confindustria, the Italian Manufacturers Confederation, Fab Food, the Factory of Italian Taste, brought agricultural mechanization into an educational experience focused on agro-food supply chains, targeted mainly on young people in the general public. The great success of this event was testified to by more than 450,000 visitors plus 800 school groups. FederUnaComa was also on hand in the Parco della Biodiversità, Biodiversity Park, managed in Milan by the Bologna Fiere, for outlining the eco-compatibility requirements modern mechanical means can now vaunt as right and proper strategic instruments for environmental policies. Expo 2015 was, moreover, an attractive forum for organizing meetings with business people arriving from abroad in delegations from 29 countries set up by the Federation's Internazionalizzazione Office and institutional events. Among them were an international meeting of the Club of Bologna with the prestigious result of adding to the closing official Expo documents a specific report on agricultural mechanical engineering and the celebration of the 70th anniversary of the Italian manufacturers.
So also this edition of the online newscast from the FederUnaComa comes to a close. Check our site for any information which might be of use.